What's up, guys? Carlo here, Horsepower Industries, and we're right here at the shop. Today's Thursday, February. Fuck, what day is it? Shit, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, February something, Thursday, and it's actually a nice day here in Fairfield. But I'm gonna do a little PSA, public service announcement. So let's go out here. So we're here working on a Subaru WRX, one of our friends' WRX, and he was like asking us to do a service, which is like he asked us if we can unmarry the Cobb Accessport, and I was like, yeah, sure, we can do that. Just bring the Accessport and the car, and we'll unmarry it, right? And at first, I think like this was like a few days ago, he's gonna drop off the Accessport. I was like, dude, we need the car too, so we can unmarry it. You just don't give us the Accessport to unmarry, right? It doesn't work like that. We have to like have the car physically here, and then the Accessport, hook this up on the OBD, and then unmarry the files. So yeah, that was like a couple days ago, and then I told him like, yeah, drop off the car, and yeah, we can do it. So he did today. Actually, no, he did drop off the car this morning. I wasn't here yet, but anyways, and then I had Adam help me because like normally Adam, he's the one that does all of these kind of stuff. So he hooked up the Accessport to the OBD, you hook it up, and found out that this is not the Accessport for this car. And then I actually just ended up calling the customer and say, hey, where'd you get this Accessport? And then he said, yeah, well, I bought it from another guy. And I was like, oh, okay, so you basically bought this Accessport from another person. So basically what happened, you have to unmarry this Accessport pretty much from the car where it came from, because the file is in that ECU. So technically this Accessport was sold to our customer, right? It was sold to him. And our customer, this is his first time buying an Accessport, so he didn't know that this Accessport needs to be unmarried from that car, from whoever sold this to him. So anyways, long story short, this thing is like kind of useless because it wasn't unmarried from that car. So whoever sold this pretty much like pretty much ripped off our customer. So yeah, my pretty much like advice to everybody with a WRX, or even like any car that uses a Cobb Accessport, is like, if you before you buy the handheld device like that Accessport, make sure that it's unmarried from the previous owner's car. Because what happened, the guy that owned that Accessport, he just sold his car. And I think he thought that I think the guy thought that he unmarried it, but I guess he just like deleted the file or something, or loaded up the factory tune to his old car, and then didn't really unmarry the system. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, really. Just make sure before you buy anything from marketplace or another, like, dude from out the street, make sure that or if anything, you go there and make it, look at look for yourself. Make sure that the guy does unmarry the system before buying it. All right, so yeah, so that kind of like I mean, it's not like wasting our time, but at the same time, like, the good things are a good friend of ours. Just looking out for people, that might need like some advice about, like, Cobb stuff. But yeah, it is the Accessport. It's like pretty much like paperweight right now. So this thing right here. So he needs to like return this to the guy that sold it to him and get his money back. And hopefully, honestly, I will just get a new one, especially if you're, want to have like, functioning stuff for your car. Just get a new one. All right, that's about it for now. Peace out.